Alright gamers, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down Valkyrie and Rainbow Six Siege. Two things before we go any further. Number one, there are links to my Twitch and Twitter in the description below, so make sure you go check those out. And number two, if you go on to enjoy today's video, make sure you like and subscribe. It helps the channel more than you know. Alright, so looking at her loadout quickly, the MPX is kind of a pea shooter, 26 damage, but it has a good fire rate, 830, and very low recoil, so it's easy headshots. I highly recommend the MPX over the Spaz, which is the shotgun, and you should not use pretty much in any circumstance. For the secondary, the Deagle is very good, 70 damage, has a muzzle brake or a suppressor. I use the muzzle brake. That's just my preference, do whatever you want. And then Nitro Cell over Shield every day of the week. Get a free kill, especially paired with her cameras. You can easily get a free kill. All right, so in the prep phase, since you're running around a lot throwing cameras, you might not have the opportunity to reinforce, at least stuff off-site. So either communicate with your team, like, hey, leave the freezer walls for me to reinforce, or something like that, so that you can at least, if you want to reinforce, get something closer to site. I usually don't reinforce because I'm running around throwing my cams. But, so yeah, let's get into the cameras. These are what the cameras look like. They have this kind of black bottom, transparent middle, and like this blue light thing. Very, very epic design, so cool. I like throwing cameras in their spots that are light. For example, right here. Okay, well, first off, before we even go into throwing the cameras, what you want with your cameras is to see a lot of area, right? So, either where they can push from, like where they can push from, common areas, or yeah, that's pretty much it, where they can push from or common areas. I don't recommend cameras on site unless you're unless it's for one site where you can get a nitro cell really easily. So I don't know, maybe like a camera up here that can see this whole site, and then you can try and nitro cell them. I actually like this camera, I've never used this one. And you can try and nitro cell them from downstairs. But I still don't recommend cameras on site, because if you have 2 or 3 players on site, 2 of your teammates on site, you don't need any intel on site, right? Because your players are already there. You're not gonna be like, oh hey, by the way, they're pushing, because you're already gonna know. So I recommend, like I just said, places they can push from. So I usually throw one like this in piano. This camera is a little bit easier to see than some of the other ones, but I still really like it because you can see all of piano, right? And then you can see cigar as well, so I recommend that camera. You can throw them places that are dark. I don't have an example for this bomb site, but I'll put a clip in of a camera I like on kitchen. That's a dark camera. And then you can put one in spaces where there's like a lot of debris, so people won't see them as easily. I like that one a lot because of 2 reasons. One, it's really difficult to see, especially through those bars. You can't really tell it's there unless you're looking for it. Like if you just get spotted and you're looking around, probably check under there, over here, you're not gonna see that unless somebody's on it, and they're probably gonna think it's the default cam as well. But number 2, it can see a good amount of stuff. It can see into cocktail, it can see all the way to new hatch, and it can kind of even see bar a little bit, like the close east side of bar. So I recommend that one, or maybe this camera's even good. The one I threw up here, I never even knew about that one. I don't think it's that bad. And then for cameras outside, that's always an option. Personally, I don't throw cameras outside unless I'm doing a run out. But one I recommend would be this one right here, because it can see this rappel, or like them push from river docks, and it can see the push from park, and this whole area, these 2 areas of rappelling. You can see the roof a little bit, and it's kind of difficult. It's pretty difficult to see as well. So that's kind of the cameras, in my opinion. And then for how you actually play Valkyrie, there's 2 main ways to play in this game. One is roaming, one is anchoring. I usually anchor with Valkyrie, set all my cameras, give callouts to my team. Or you can roam with Valkyrie and trust that your teammates will be on your cameras telling you, hey, there's a guy, new hatch, you can nitro cell him. So that's, I personally anchor, or you can roam. It's kind of like the whole game. But speaking of nitro cell, you should save it, in my opinion, for either when you are guaranteed a free kill. For example, if you want to nitro cell somebody, like you have the camera there, that can watch new hatch. So you can throw your nitro cell right below here, which would be right on this chandelier right there. That's a pre-placed nitro cell I've done for a really long time. I don't do it as much anymore, just because people are smarter now and they expect a pre-placed nitro cell there. It's pretty common now. Or you should save your nitro cell to try and deny the defenders from planting. So either a free kill or like you save it for a free kill, basically, is what I'm saying. Because you don't want to be like, oh, I think there's one cigar or I think there's one new hatch, and chuck your nitro cell and either underthrow it terribly and blow it up and you don't get a kill, or there's just nobody there. They just run the other, they like go this way, then they dip back the other way, and now you don't have your nitro cell. Because nitro cells are very strong in this game. They can guarantee a free kill or stop the plant. So I highly recommend saving it for one of those two situations. Or if there's like a Monty or a Blitz or somebody. So yeah, that's kind of it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said at the beginning, there are links to my Twitch and Twitter in the description below. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you like and subscribe for more. I stream every day. Link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and peace out, gamers.